Well, this morning, the Diocese of Altoona-Johnstown is sending thoughts and prayers to all those affected by Hurricane Melissa. The catastrophic storm pounded areas such as Jamaica, Bermuda, and Cuba a few weeks ago. This disaster hits especially close to home here in our local church. For decades, the Diocese of Altoona-Johnstown has been missionary partners with the Diocese of Mandeville, Jamaica, and some of our parishes enjoy cherished partnerships with parishes in that region. In fact, Father Marek Zinkowski, pastor of Holy Spirit Parish in Magadi, Jamaica, just visited the Diocese of Altoona-Johnstown this past summer. Here you see him with Bishop Mark during that visit, at which Father Marek was the guest homilist at a special outdoor Mass in Loretto in observance of this Jubilee Year of Hope in the Catholic Church. During that homily, Father Marek spoke about the enduring relationship between our two dioceses. The other day, I caught up with parishioners in our diocese who have experienced firsthand the joy of our brothers and sisters in Mandeville and, though far away, are united in helping them recover from the hurricane.
They're great. I mean, we've had small groups, we've had large groups.
Bill Zerke is talking about the many mission trips to Jamaica he and his fellow parishioners at Good Shepherd Parish in Port Matilda have taken over the past 2.5 decades.
We go down usually on probably on a Saturday. We arrive, and then the next day, Sunday Mass, and one of the most beautiful churches you're going to find, with tons of people.
The rest of the week, the group does, in Bill's words, whatever Father Marek, the pastor of Holy Spirit Parish in Magadi, Jamaica, and his assistant Marta need to have done.
Some people go to the medical clinic. We've done stuff in the fields, in the agriculture area. We've built homes. There's just I've been there so many times. I can't tell you how many things I've done over the years.
Good Shepherd Parish is a sister parish of Holy Spirit Parish, a relationship that came to be after the Diocese of Altoona-Johnstown twinned with the Diocese of Mandeville, Jamaica in the 1990s. The ties that bind the two dioceses are strong, which is why the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica and elsewhere has hit so close to home in Altoona-Johnstown.
I've been so worried about the people. My guess is many of them have no place to live anymore. Food, water, clothes. There's so much that they don't have anymore. People have been stepping up the last few days, and it's been great, but this is going to be months and months of, if not years, to try to get back to some kind of normalcy.
Just as Zerke feels an enduring connection to the folks in the Diocese of Mandeville, so too do many parishioners at St. Mary and St. Michael parishes in Hollidaysburg. Members from that faith community have traveled to Magadi in the past to assist Father Marek with the humanitarian efforts that are an extension of his parish, including eye care and other medical care.
They just amazed me. I think one of the lines that I heard from them, one of their sayings that really stuck to my heart and has for ever since that time, was just the sheer joy in their hearts that they have, the sheer joy that they have in being in church and singing and praising God, and the gratefulness that they had with everything that they encountered.
It's a very humbling experience, but they are so appreciative of everything that we do, and they don't really have anything.
These people in Magadi, Jamaica are full of joy. They don't have a thing, but they are full of faith and joy, and they inspire me. They inspire me to be a better person.
These local parishioners are frantically trying to stay informed about the well-being of residents in Magadi and surrounding areas, people they came to know and love through their missionary work there.
With constant trying to get a hold of people. I was trying to get a hold of Sister Rita, who's one of the sisters down there. Talked to her before this hit, and then you didn't hear anything for a number of days. So it was very emotional, because you've been there, you know what's going on, but you can't really imagine what's going on. We see hurricanes, you see it all on TV, but to have people that you care about that are right in the middle of it, it just took a lot of prayer.
They're in survival mode. And Marta and Father Marek and all the people that are helping them clean the campus up, they're exhausted, but their faith sustains them. And the fact that that church was basically not touched says to me that the Holy Spirit came over that church and said, God the Holy Spirit. We're going to protect this church because we're going to need this church for many reasons. And right now, it's the site where they distribute the food.
They're going to rebuild, Tony, and they're going to be stronger than ever. I know that in my heart. We've seen the power of what prayer can do. And I think the power of prayer was more evident that day in the video that Marta sent when we saw that the church was still standing. I mean, that in and of itself, the church up high on a hill, while everything else was torn apart and roofs were blown apart, is just amazing. So I think we're seeing the power of our prayer, and we're seeing the power of our prayer and the strength that is in those people that are still working right now today, doing what they can with limited tools to rebuild.
At the request of Bishop Mark, parishes here in the Diocese of Altoona-Johnstown are taking up collections to help with the rebuilding efforts in Jamaica. In the meantime, the parishioners who are forever bonded with their brothers and sisters in Jamaica are sending heartfelt prayers and messages of support.
There's so many people up here who love them, and that just keep Jesus in your mind.
We are with you in spirit. We are with you. We are praying for you, and we know how strong and amazing you are. So we want you to stay strong, and we want you to keep believing, and we're going to witness the miracle with you.
So keep the faith with Father Merrick. It's not a coincidence that church was not damaged. I mean, that is their refuge of faith at this point. And so, Father Merrick will lead them, and we will be back down to help you out.
I will be down as soon as we can come down to give you all big hugs, and I would love to receive your hugs. And we will come and help you with whatever your greatest needs are. And we love you very much.